Alright, November 12th, day after our hurricane, tropical storm thing that came through. A lot of wind, a lot of rain. So, headed down to check on the girls, see how they're doing. I didn't want to get into them before this, just in case this was super bad. I didn't want lids and stuff blowing all around. So, it is past. There's above us. Let's go check on the girls. Alright, walking into the first yard before I drive the Bobcat in. I've got some equipment to pull off of this yard. I'm looking at a stack of boxes, so the wind must not have been too drastic here. But got a lot of equipment piled up that needs to be taken off. Oh, I see a bucket blown off. Oh, see another bucket blown off. Ground's looking pretty good. Hives look high and dry. You girls don't look too happy in there. There's one bucket back on. Ugh. You girls look alright. 2 buckets blown off. Hurricane ETA so far. Another bucket. Oh, there's a couple buckets blown, but they're not blown all over the place. You look dead. Oh, we got branches on our equipment. Nope, looks like this yard fared pretty good so far. Move these buckets off so I can get them filled up and back on. I got a little bit of equalizing left on this yard. November 12th. Triples. Uh-oh. I don't like the way that looks for a triple. But, let's see. Let's see if I can't get tore up. Oop. Nah, you girls are fine. You're just not out. Couple palm branches down. Couple buckets blown over. I know this girl right here, she is packed. This girl, this hive. I know that hive's packed. I gotta get a box on her. But, ooh, forgot to pull some honey. Forgot to pull some honey. Look at this one. Oh, that's honey too. Good Lord. Let me see. Oh, and they're up in there too, aren't they? Yeah, we got a little bit of work on this yard to clean this yard up before we go to the next one. I've got to get these nook boxes out, nook pallets out. Stupid focus. Look at these girls. It looks like the lid shifted a little bit. Got bees. Ground's pretty dry on this one. Let's get through this one, and I've got to pick up the equipment, get the buckets off. This yard is staying where it's at, so I've got to put some doubles on a lot of the singles and then throw buckets on so they can build up into it. Pull out any of the deads. And then next week I'm going to come through and equalize everything because I've got some resources to equalize. 2 dead. More equipment. More equipment over there. More equipment there. All this will come out of here today. Alright. Girls weathered the hurricane here pretty well. And this is right next to the Gulf. I was concerned about this yard. But she did good. The road coming up here was flooded. But they're pretty high here, I guess. Alright, time to work. Alright. Just loaded up the truck. Got doubles on the ones that needed it. A couple dead outs. Got quads on the ones that needed it. Triples on the ones that needed it. No, I'm just kidding. I did put quads on, but the dead outs, instead of losing them, I just tossed them on top of the bigger hives so they can clean them up and keep the comb going. But like this is a true triple. That's a true triple that I threw a empty box on top of it, or a drawn out box so it doesn't get wax moth. They're true triples. They're true triples. That one's kind of sideways. I'll pick that up tomorrow. That might fall over. We'll see. But them girls, they needed it in another box anyway for being in triples, and they're still coming out the front. It's a little chilly, so they're going in. But got all the extras picked up, minus the lids. I leave the lids with my pallet, so when I make a split or something, I have the equipment here. I'll pile that up neatly before I go. But you can hear the cars going by. Those are true triples, true quad. And then of course I did miss some honey. I had to come down here and get that. You're talking, what, 3 boxes, 7 frames deep. A 7 frame deep, 2 7 frame deeps of honey. Yeah, I think I'll pull that off and use it as feed though. But got a total of 58 doubles, 8 frame, and 14 5 frame nooks that I doubled up, most of them except for this one here. I don't have my glasses on today, but this one looked like it was alive, but it was so pathetic. So what I'm gonna do is when we come back and equalize, I'm gonna give this girl a couple frames of brood and some bees and move her out of here. She seems viable. I just can't see the eggs. I don't have my glasses on today, but I'll try and save her and see how that works over the winter. But anything else that was weak or falling apart, I just shook out and put the boxes on top of other hives. But I do think I'm gonna mark that one for a breeder if I didn't already. All right, it's getting dark. I gotta go check the other yard, make sure that didn't flood out. Oh, I forgot 2 buckets. Let me grab them buckets off of there. All right, off to the next yard. Okay, this one's a little sketchy. It looks like my girls are dry. Let's see what they did. This flooded in here. I did move them last time. Try not to get my feet as wet. This did flood last time. I showed pictures of that. Then I moved everybody back. And it looks like that worked out pretty well. These girls I pulled honey off of. Looks like I need to get some supers on. Not supers, doubles. I like wintering in doubles. Just keeps me calm. Got resources to equalize. Look at them girls. This whole yard's buzzing. A little soupy back here. Ooh, about 3 inches. Oh yeah, these girls need some doubles. These poking out the front on me. Little bee beards. Look like my nukes are doing good. Don't need doubles on them. Everybody is already in doubles. Yeah, got a little squishy here, but this, like I said, I can't. Oh, that one I might need to raise. But she did good. She didn't die. This one I put up on a pallet. The last time, it wasn't even a hurricane or anything. It was just a rainstorm, and this was swamp. I'll jack her up a little bit. These ones are actually going to move out of here, so I'm not worried about it too much. I'm going to get doubles on them, let them seal that down, and then move these girls out of here to their winter yard. Oh, we're missing a hive. I guess I forgot to make a split. I heard all the bees just rumble though. not bad. Oh, oh yeah, I'd say that one needs a box. Good Lord. I think they're a little tight in there in that 5 frame. I'd say just a little bit tight. I'll come back and bring boxes. I'm gonna do a count on these. See what I need to bring. Get everybody in doubles so they can move. So I guess my girls survived ETA or ETA, hurricane, whatever you want to call it. Look at this. Middle of nowhere. Love it. Let's get these girls ready to move out.